Hello students, this would be the next class of your FRM subject, that is Financial Risk Management. Most probably this will be last class of your third unit. We have discussed in my last class about the hedging strategies and all. So today also a little bit extension to that class. This is one important question which I find in the book, so I thought I'll teach you. And let's check out the question. An investor has a portfolio of rupees 20 lakhs, 20 millions as such, right? 7 zeros those are. So 2 crores, that means, consisting of the following securities. He has a portfolio of 2 crores and he has divided his securities. Like we say that portfolio is nothing but combination of all the securities. So we don't put all the investments at only one place. So instead of investing in one source, we are going to invest in different sources. So if I have 2 crores rupees, I am investing in 3 securities. Okay, security A, 1 lakh of value, it is. Security B, 6 lakhs, 1 crore of value. Security B, 60 lakhs. Security C, 40 lakhs. So now the risk beta is nothing but the risk. Okay, risk related to A security is 1.1, B security is 1.3, C security is 1.2. Now current Nifty level is 4200 and Nifty future lot of 100 futures. So current Nifty, okay, Nifty is nothing but which you invest in the national stock market, NSE. We have an Indian stock market called NSE. Nifty is nothing but national stock for 50 shares. Okay, so level is 4200 and Nifty futures are lot of 100 futures are available at 4215 assets. Show how Nifty futures can be used. Now he is asking, he has some 2 crores of rupees. Now he has divided his investment in 3 different securities A, B and C with a value of 1 crore, 6 crore and 1 crore, 60 lakhs and 40 lakhs. Now he has a risk also related to all of them. Now he is saying that he has the current market rate is some 4200 of Nifty, and Nifty futures are a lot of 100 futures are available at 4250. So he is asking us to show Nifty futures how they can be used. So two options he has given: to decrease the portfolio beta to 0.8 and to increase the portfolio beta to 1.6 assets. So two options have been given. So let's start doing the problem. If a portfolio, he is increasing the portfolio of beta to 0.8, he is decreasing the portfolio of beta to 0.8, and another option is to increase the portfolio of beta to 1.6. So basically you need to calculate twice the number of futures that has to be sold. Okay, so now first of all, through options you need to use this whole information, and you need to calculate how much could be the portfolio for beta when it is being decreased to 0.8, and how much could be the portfolio to increase the portfolio beta to 1.6. So let's start doing this problem. So let me write down over here the entire information. First of all, your he has given you the weights. He has a portfolio amount of so here what you're supposed to do, you have to calculate the betas of all the portfolio okay. So the very first thing what he asked is decrease the portfolio beta to 0.8. So let's do that first. This decrease the portfolio beta to 0.8. So what you're supposed to do, calculating beta of the entire portfolio, you need to calculate beta of the portfolio. Okay, so how you are going to do, beta is equal to, you need to do summation of beta into weight into beta I. So here it will be weights. How you're going to take is individually you're going to take. First of all, it is 10. Cut the 6 zeros. It will be nothing but 10 divided by 20. Okay, if you cut the 6 zeros of 10 is nothing but the weight of A. Individually you're going to calculate one by one all of them simultaneously. 10 divided by 20. So the weight of the A is 1.1 plus, now the next portfolio is 6 lakhs, right? 60 lakhs. Yeah, so 6 divided by 20. The second portfolio is 1.3. You need to cut all the 6 zeros. Plus 4 divided by 20 into 1.2. Why we are doing this? Because we are calculating individually. So it is nothing but 10 lakhs divided by 20 lakhs. Cut 3 zeros, 1 by 2 also, that means simultaneously 10 by 20. The same manner you cut for all of them. If you calculate this, you are going to get 0.55 plus 0.39 plus 0.24. So all will, if you add all of them, it will come 1.18. So risk of beta is nothing but individual risk. Individual risk was with A it was 1.1, with B it was 1.3, with C it was 1.2. So now if you calculate the risk of entire portfolio, beta of entire portfolio, this is how you need to do. Weights into beta I. So you will get 1.18. Now, so for decreasing the beta portfolio, B portfolio, you can write down PF value to 0.8. Now we are going to calculate. Yeah, I'm going to write down the weight of risky and risk free securities. Now we are going to calculate the weight of risky and risk free securities, okay, simultaneously. Why? Because we want to invest in the Nifty, right? So for that, the manager will be, the people will be willing to know the what would be the risky securities and what could be the risk free securities of Nifty futures assets, right? Now I am going to now we want to know, for finding out for the decrease in the value of portfolio, beta portfolio of value of 0.8. He is asking us to calculate the weight of risky and risk free securities. So let the value of risky securities be W, and the value of risk free securities be 1 minus W. Okay, so now it will be weight, that is how we have taken. So now if you do 0.8 is the one, okay, the value of both the risk, the portfolio value is saying beta portfolio value. So W, what is the value we got? 1.18, right? Beta, that is how we have done, plus 1 minus W. Now for this risk free security means for entire portfolio the risk is 1.18. For risk free securities the risk beta will be 0. There will be no risk at all, isn't it? For risk free securities there will no be risk. So your W will be, if you calculate this, you are going to get 0.8 is equal to 1.18 W. That this entire will be 0. So 0.8 divided by 1.18. So your W will be 0.6779. Okay. So now, or if you do this is nothing but risky securities. Okay. The risky securities are 0.6779. So now the risk-free securities will be 1 minus W. That will come to 1 minus 0.6779. So it will be 0.32203. So the risky securities are 0.6779. Now we are calculating the risk-free securities, right? Risk-free securities are 0.32203. Now the proportion of risky securities, we got risk-free securities. Let's calculate this. So it will be nothing but the entire portfolio. We are going to calculate the value of proportion of the entire portfolio. We are going to calculate 220. That is nothing but 2 crores into 0.32203. So it will come to how much? Rupees 64,40,600 if you multiply this. Okay. So now this is nothing but the proportion of portfolio where this is a risk-free securities. This much of amount you're going to get with risk-free securities. Okay. So now let's do the further part in the next slide. Okay. So now we are going to calculate the total value of the futures. Total value of futures. So that is nothing but what we got just now, 64,40,600 into, now we are going to calculate the beta of risk what we got into 1.18. If you do this, how much you'll get is 75,99,908. You need to calculate the value, total value of futures also. So now the value of one future contract is how much? 4215. Okay, 4215 is nothing but what he has given in the question. Let me show you that. 4215 is nothing but available futures that are. So you need to calculate the value of portfolio with the available futures also. 4215 into 100, it will come to 4,21,500. So now the next step will be to calculate the number of future contracts. So how much it will be? So total value of futures divided by value of one future contract. So it will come to 75,99,908 that we got the first bits divided by 4,21,500. Why we are doing into 50 100? Because he said that only the value of a lot is Nothing but 100, a lot of 100 futures. That is the reason we have multiplied it. So here we get number of future contracts are 18.03 contracts. That means, so this is the first bit what we have calculated. The investor need to sell 18 contracts of Nifty to decrease portfolio beta to 0.8. Now let's do the second bit. What is the second bit as such? Increasing. If you check out this, what's the second bit? Decrease the portfolio of beta for 0.8. Now if it has been increasing the beta of portfolio of beta to 1.6. So here if you check out this, we are where from we are using 0.8, from there we are going to use 1.6. okay, here this is similar 1.18. oops, this is similar 1.18 and all. Here you are going to start from here, we are going to take 1.6 as such, because here the value is decreasing. Now you need to take the value of increasing as such. So let's start doing that. Increasing the beta from 1.18 to 1.60. The weight of risky portfolio should be 1.60 is equal to the same thing what we have done for 1.18. we are going to take, we know the value of portfolio, right? So we need not to calculate again. Minus W into 0. If you calculate this, you will get W value as 1.35. So now we are going to calculate the value of risky portfolios. Should be increased from 2 lakh. This is how we have done, 2 crore into 1.35. If you get this, you are going to get 2 lakhs 70 crores. Sorry, 2 lakhs 27 million. If you calculate this, 2 crores 70 lakhs. Or what he can do is he can buy Nifty futures the value will be nothing but 2 crores is actually the value, but he is getting the value of risky portfolios 2 crores 70 lakhs. So what we can do is, if you subtract this, minus 20, if you do, you will get 70 lakhs into, if you can multiply with this 1.18 you need to do to calculate the Nifty futures, you will get 82 lakhs 60,000. So now if you see guys, what we have done is, you can just check out both the things. In the first bit, what we have done is by using the 0.8, we have divided with 1.18 as we have calculated already. So here, from here we are going to start. So here, after calculating this, we have calculated the value of proportion, that is 2 crores into the subtraction what we have done. So here also we have done the same manner. If you see this, 1.35 we got. So with that we have calculated the value of portfolio. So if you do this, and why we are not doing this all the things as we have done over here, let me explain you that also. See here, what I have done is 0.8 divided by 1.8. Out of 1%, 67% is risk-free securities. 0.67 means 67% it will come to, and 0.3223 are risk-free securities. That is how we have calculated the 64,40,600, the value of portfolio assets, right? Here the value only we got is 1.35. It is beyond, it is much riskier, because if it is in 1%, like only under 1, it is like some of them are some of the percent is risky and some of the percent is risk free, we can say. But here if you calculate this, it is only are getting beyond 1.35. So no way of like under 100%, under 1%. No, it is not that. 1.35 it is. So it is the entire portfolio is risky over here if you are increasing the beta value from 1.18 to 1.60. That is what this is saying. Okay. So here by Nifty futures the value will be as such. The value will be 2 crores, and the value of risky portfolio, if you multiply it, it is nothing but 2,70,000. 2,70,000 means 70 lakhs is a value of Nifty, and he will be benefited if he can buy that Nifty of 70 lakhs into the beta value. He will get 82,60,000. So the number of future contracts that need to be purchased are, if you check out that, the number of future contracts that need to be purchased, we need to calculate that now. Therefore, the number of future contracts to be purchased are 82,60,000 divided by now this is how we have done for that also, 42,500, right? If you check out this here also, the number of future contract till here we have done, right? We have taken here also the risk free securities only, right? If you check out this, total value divided by the value of one future contract. So here also the same manner it will come to 20 contracts. Like how we got 18.03 contracts. So the investor, if we'll go to move next slide, so he need to sells 20 contracts to increase the beta to 1.6. So now let's calculate the number of future contract in both the cases. Okay. Let's calculate the number of future contracts in both cases, means to decrease to 0.8 and to increase to 1.6. that cases, that means number of future contracts is equal to desired beta minus existing beta divided by so desired, we are calculating the number of future contracts in both the cases divided by the value of future contract. So divided by the value of future contract into value of portfolio. So here how much desired beta is nothing but 0.8, if it's decreasing we said, right, 0.8 minus existing beta is 1.18 divided by, if you do, it is 4,21,500, the value of future contracts are, into 2 crores. So it will come to 18 contracts if you do this with the first one. The same manner you can do for the second one also. This is for the first bit. This is how the another way you can calculate. Second one is 1.6 minus 1.18 divided by 4,21,500 into 2 crores. It will come to 20 contracts. Okay, so this is how it is. So we have to calculate the value of beta portfolio for both the securities, right? So this is the very first thing is you're going to calculate the beta. This beta will be common for both the steps, that is decrease the portfolio beta to 0.8 and increase the portfolio to 1.6. So the weight of risk-free and risky assets are W. Let value of risky securities be W and the value of risk-free securities be 1 minus W. So 0 point is equal to W into 1.18. This is the risky securities, and for non-risky securities it will be 0 risk-free. So weight we got is 0.6779. So risk-free securities is 1 minus 0.6779. So you will get 0.32203. So the proportion of risk-free securities will be 64,40,600. So using this, you are going to calculate the total value of futures, that is 1.18. You get 75,99,908. So value of one future contract is 4,21,500. That has been given according to the value of futures that are available Nifty futures. So the number of future contracts will be 75,99,900 divided by 42,1,500, 18 contracts. So he is going to sell 18 contracts to decrease the portfolio to 0.8. Next, increase the beta from 1.18 to 1.60. The weight of risky portfolio will be 1.35. We got risky portfolio is 27, 2 crore 70 lakhs. So if you get the difference, you'll get 80 lakh 63,000. If you divide with the 42,500, you will get 20 contracts, and he has to sell 20 contracts to increase the beta of portfolio to 1.6. Okay, so this is how, this would be the last, this is the last class of your third unit. If you have any doubts regarding this chapter in any of the problems and all, you can WhatsApp me, okay, or you can mail me. see all of you guys. I'll wind up the class over here. Bye all of you.